Thank you so much, Gain. I just know our Leon is going to love this phone.
Glad I could help you, Brittany. Our boy is turning 18 in a few days. He deserves a very extravagant gift.
He certainly does, and this expensive phone is the best on the market.
It certainly is. I have been saving it for his birthday, and we're taking him to the Franklin Movie Studio tour for the day.
Yeah, indeed. That's the other big surprise we have planned for him. I hope Astra doesn't get jealous.
If she does, she'll be grounded, and will ask her grandparents to have her for the day.
Mum and Dad think I'm prone to jealousy when it comes to Leon's birthdays. Do they take me for a 5-year-old or something? There's Officer Duncan. Oink, oink, oink. Go and wallow in the mud, you pig.
Astra Tamber, you are a very naughty girl speaking to me like that. You will go to jail if you do that again.
But you can't arrest me. I'm just a kid.
You're old enough at 15 to be held in police custody. I will arrest you if you speak to me rudely once more. Don't you dare.
Whatever, piggy. See you later.
That's it. You're going to jail. How dare you ignore my warnings? Come with me, as you are now under arrest. You are going to sit in this cell and think about what you did. Your parents are going to be furious with you for getting arrested.
Let me go then.
Oh no, you're in jail for insulting a police officer and ignoring my warnings to stop. Naughty girl, I need to call your parents.
If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe.
Great job today, Artie. I'm very pleased with your work.
Thanks, Simon. You're a fantastic boss. I'm proud to work for you.
And you're one of my top workers. You've worked really hard to get here, despite only having worked here for the last 5 years.
Cheers, boss. This is where I aspired to be when I was 15, so I spent 19 years working on my dream.
And so now, look at you, having achieved that dream. After 19 years hard work and dedication, you deserve it.
And I am very proud of myself. Can't believe it.
I'm sorry, Hortense. I haven't seen anything suspicious going on recently.
Are you sure about that, Lucy? I mean, not even a strange letter?
Why would there be any? Actually, now that you mention it. A young girl came in yesterday and asked for an internship.
An internship? What's so suspicious about that? You do offer those, don't you?
Yes, we do, but no to any persons below the age of 16, and this girl was only 13.
What was this girl's name? Do you know?
Her name is Alexandra Jones. She's a classmate of my daughter's.
Thank you. I should go and have a chat with her about it.
If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, share.
I do love doing the opposite of what I'm told. It's fun.
Laura Duncan? What are you doing out here in the woods?
I'd ask you the same question.
My best friend lives on the other side of town. Walking through the woods is the only way to get to her house. No buses stop down her street. What's your excuse?
It's opposite day today. It's the one day of the year where...
Stop right there, you naughty girl. My mum told me about how she, along with yours and another girl, once used this pathetic excuse to get out of being lazy and disobedient. So don't you dare play that card with me. Come on, I'm taking you back to safety. Look, I am walking you home and telling your mother. Your behavior has been very irresponsible and naughty. There's no such thing as opposite day. I wouldn't be surprised if she arrested you.
You're grounded for a month. How dare you directly disobey me by going into the woods, and then use the opposite day excuse on Astra. She was quite right to tell you off and bring you home with her report.
What are you going to do? Handcuff me and put me in jail?
Laura Duncan, you will go to jail for a week if you speak to me like that again. You really are a very naughty girl.
Oh, come on. You did this yourself 30 or so years ago. Hypocrite.
That's it. You're going to jail. Turn around, as I have to put handcuffs on you and take you to my patrol car.
I don't want to go to jail. Please.
You should have thought of that before you decided to be lippy with me again after the warning. You didn't, so you're under arrest. I hope this teaches you a lesson. It's illegal to insult police officers, and you have to go to jail if you break the law.
Yes, the past 15 years have been great. We have definitely had some funny moments indeed. But now, we are very much settled into our new lives.
And so, that's how our gorgeous county was founded. Are there any questions?
I have a question, Aunt Lily.
Yes, Jessica, what's your question?
If our county's founders has devised a calendar system, what would it have measured the years as?
That's a good question. If they'd created a calendar system, it would be measured as what year of the county it is. The county was established in 1823, so that would have been the year 1 of the Hampton County calendar.
We're in 2039 now, so this would be year 216 of the Hampton County calendar?
Well, yes, as this is the 216th year since the founding of Hampton County.
And that's it for this update. We'll keep updating you whenever we know more. Until then, I have been Romana Barrett, and this has been the Mid-Hampton Morning News. Thanks for watching. My morning talk show begins in 20 minutes. I need to get ready.
Romana's an excellent presenter. I prefer her morning talk show over her morning news reports. She's at her stride as a talk show host.
You are my auntie though.
Yes, I am, and I love you, my dear niece. While we're in school, however, I am Miss Barrett. I can't make the exception for you.
I fully understand, Miss Barrett. I'll see you after school.
See you after school. Have a nice rest of your day. She's a good girl.
Jessica, what do you think about all this?
Well, Mrs. Tamber, I think it clearly needs some serious thought put into it. Rushing into things without thinking them through, it could lead to trouble, and we wouldn't want that for anyone.
That's very insightful, Jessica. I can tell your parents have done a fantastic job with you.
They teach me the right life lessons and morals, and I'm turning out brilliant because of it.
Could you stay back after class? I have something to offer you.
Me? A prefect? Really?
Absolutely. I can't think of anyone better for the position. You're clearly level-headed and responsible enough. What do you say?
I shall gladly accept the position of prefect. I can't believe you've chosen me out of all the students. I'm a bit later back because Mrs. Tamber took me back to her classroom and offered me the position of prefect.
She offered you the prefect position?
Yes, and I accepted it.
My little girl a prefect. I am so proud of you.
Thanks, Mum. I can't wait to tell Dad. He's going to be thrilled.
That he is, and no mistake.
My precious little princess is a school prefect. I am so proud of you, sweetie.
This makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, there should be people everywhere bustling about. Why aren't there?
Jessica, are you okay?
Actually, Mozilla, I'm a tad concerned about the streets being so empty.
That's because people are at work and school. Speaking of which, why are you not at school?
I don't know if I'm supposed to be there or not.
I believe today's Monday, So unless it's a teacher's training day, you are supposed to be there. Come on, let's get you into school.
I'm not sure.
Jessica, please. Let me help you out. It's my job.
You're lucky it was Mozilla who found you, otherwise you could have been youth detention for 2 weeks. Unfortunately, I have to put you in detention for 2 weeks for trying to bunk off and lying about not knowing if you were meant to be here or not.
Please, Mrs. Chamber. Please don't do this.
I don't have a choice. I have to send a digital note to your parents reporting this behavior to them.
Yes, miss. Whatever you
Ashley,
say.
come on. We haven't got all day. Mum, you worry too much. I'm sure Uncle Bing won't mind if you're a bit late. Ashley Riley, I can't afford to be late today. The agency is being inspected. I need to be there on time. Oh? I didn't know that. Sorry. You knew perfectly well there's an inspection at work today. I told you 2 days ago when I found out, so you are grounded for a week. Oh come on, Mrs. Tamber, this isn't fair. Why am I in detention?
Ashley Riley. You know damn well why you're in detention. You never bothered to do your homework, and don't even think about denying it. You outright admitted to me that you didn't.
But I have done it. I just didn't have a chance to bring it in because my bitch mother wouldn't let me put it in my backpack.
You are such naughty, ungrateful brat. How dare you speak about your mother like that? She's done everything for you these past 14 years because she loves you.
Yeah, right. She's a selfish.
Stop right there, young lady. Your mum has worked hard to bring you up as a single parent, and I commend her for it.
What do you know what it?
Come on over here and I'll tell you what you don't know. When you were born, your mum was only 18, and not long out of school. As a young mother, she had great difficulty providing for you. She had to juggle 2 part-time jobs just to make money for food, clothes and other essentials.
Oh, I didn't realize. Where were my grandparents?
They tried to help her but weren't able, so she called me for help. I am her best friend, and I was glad to help wherever I could.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, considering my grandparents used to run her, and they wouldn't even their daughter when she really needed them.
Now that you know, do you think you can give her a break?
Yes, of course. But why couldn't she tell me?
She was worried you wouldn't understand. So I promised I would. I know all this because when you were born, she made me your godmother.
Of course I understand. But I don't understand why she's now co-owner of that hypothetical company after how her parents treated when I was born.
I agree with you there, my darling goddaughter.
Ashley Riley, it's extremely late. What's your excuse this time? I was at Astra's for a study group, remember? For nearly 7 hours? Don't be so ridiculous. And besides, it was Astra who answered my call when I phoned to check, and she confirmed you weren't there. Inside, right now. We'll sort this out tomorrow. But I was over there in a study group. Honestly. No, you weren't. Astra confirmed that. She also confirmed that there was no study group going on. She was attending a reunion party with her family, so she wouldn't have invited you over. Why do you think I'm lying when I don't lie? Don't you sit there and lie so blatantly to me like that. I am your mother. You tell lies all the time. Last time, it was about working late at the cafe when you don't work there, and now it's about attending a study group with Astra when you know she's attending her family reunion. But this is unfair. We agreed to study together this weekend. There was no such agreement, and you know that damn well. You're grounded, young lady. Get to your room this instant. You have been a very naughty girl. Why should I? I haven't done anything wrong. You have done nothing but lie to me all morning, and I am sick of it. Go to your room right now, or I will drag you up like the naughty little girl you are. I'm not naughty, for goodness sake. That's it. I'm taking you upstairs, and you are going straight to bed. How dare you behave like this? Lying your face off with every single word. Naughty little girl. Life can be a female dog. Ashley, sweetie. Are you okay? Yes, thanks, Mum. I'm just having a think, if that's okay. Of course it is cheeky. I was only asking because you don't usually just stand around. You were worried about me? Of course I was. You're my daughter. I love you too much not to worry about you all the time. I appreciate it, Mum. I love you too. What were you thinking about, honey? I was just wondering if I should go out for a bit. You can if you want to, darling. You are free to do as you wish, as long as you're not naughty.
I usually like just idling about in the street, but I want some excitement. Let's think for a moment. What should I do for a bit of fun? Something I've never done before. I have it. The perfect idea. Off to the shop. Ah, there's my favorite food. £3.80 seems expensive for just a packet of 14 slices of cold meat.
Don't even think about it, Astra. Put that back unless you're going to buy it.
How can I? I didn't bring any money out.
Then put that meat down and walk away. Don't you dare steal it, or I'll have to tell my mum on you.
Laura, who would believe a slimy little slug like you? Go on, off you slide now, there's a good little bug.
I'm telling my mum on you. Enjoy being arrested for bullying, you horrible lawbreaker.
Astra Tamber, you're under arrest for bullying behavior towards a fellow member of the community. You need to come with me. You have been a very naughty girl today, and deserved to be arrested. You will stay in jail and think about what you've done.
I cannot believe you would do such a very cruel thing. That was very naughty of you.
But it wasn't my fault.
Don't even try to sit there and tell me such a dirty fib. I just had to come and pick you up from the police station after you got arrested on a bullying charge. You were grounded for a long time, do you hear?
It wasn't me, it was my evil twin.
Oh, don't you dare start up with that utter nonsense again. How dare you think that's appropriate to do so? Your father is going to
Astra, what are you doing out so late?
I lost track of time. I did try to call my parents to let them know, but neither of them answered their phones. It'll be me who gets the blame for being irresponsible.
Surely not. They must have found your voicemail on their phones by now. How can you possibly get into trouble?
Well, that was an interesting night, I must say. Come on in.
Astra, what you doing still in your room? Aren't you supposed to be going out?
Yes, Leon, but that's not until 10:30.
It's nearly that now, so you need to hurry.
Oh shit. I didn't even know. Thanks, Leon. I had better get a move on.
Astra Tamba, I received the alarm notification that a certain naughty girl used a certain naughty word. And that naughty girl is now grounded for a few days.
Oh come on, Mum. I only said that word because I forgot I was supposed to be going out at 10:30. It's past that now. Surely you can look past it just this once.
All right, as was the fault of your father and I not to take your call last night, I can let you go. Off you go, have fun. Be careful, and no being naughty.
Whoa there, slow down Astra. What's your rush?
I'm late to meet Laura. She's probably given up waiting for me by now. I wouldn't blame her if she has.
Actually, she hasn't come out yet. What time were you supposed to be meeting her?
10:30? And nearly 45 minutes late, as it's now 11:15.
Okay, don't panic anymore, otherwise I will have to walk you home and advise your mother to put you back to bed. Calm down. Where are you supposed to be meeting her?
In the cafe? Just behind me.
In that case, you had better get in there and get warm. It's winter, and you shouldn't be out without a coat.
But I can't come right now. Astra's going to be here in a few minutes.
If you think you're going to be seeing Astra today, you are sadly mistaken. After speaking to me you just have, you young lady, are going to jail. I have to arrest you for rudeness to a police officer.
How can things get any worse?
It's just not your day, is it, Astra?
No. It's not. And I'm fed up. I might as well go home.
You shouldn't go walking down the street when you're this upset, sweetheart. Let me walk you home, and I'll help you explain to your mum why you're so upset.
Thank you, Mo.